What's up, guys? Day Zero Gaming here today, and today we're going to be discussing what I personally would like for the future of Ghost Recon to be like. I believe the single player mode and co op should be separate, so I'll be going into these three different categories here. This is just going to be free flow, just what comes off of my mind. So, operations. Operations would be the single player aspect of it, and it would follow a ghost team. I'm not going to really put it into an era here. I mean, I'd like it to be more towards current day, maybe a new squad of ghosts that we haven't seen before, um, or maybe like one of the old ones. Maybe I don't know. But I believe the operations should have like set mission boundaries, so it's not going to be completely open world, but it is going to have like a sector. So like instead of having one giant Afghanistan map, it's going to have a couple bases, and then like have a friendly base, and then you can kind of command, you know, troops from that base possibly. Um, have specific weapons you can use. You can pick up the enemy's weapons, and then they can, like, your people only use U.S. weapons. The other people only use their weapons, but you can pick theirs up. Um, you know, make it a little bit more realistic. And then instead of being able to customize your outfit, like completely, like in Breakpoint, you pick the single item. I believe they should have presets, um, which would be pretty cool. I mean, it would offer a lot less customization, but maybe have multiple variations of a certain preset. So maybe say, like, you have to beat the game like with the ghost presets, and then after that, like or maybe like during the game, there's challenges where you unlock a SAS preset, or a Delta Force preset, as it goes. Navy SEAL preset, that's how you unlock the outfits. And then maybe like you can have a certain amount of customizability with it, but I think the presets would just lead to way cooler outfits, as they wouldn't have to worry about clipping as much, and that's a lot less code writing. They'd be able to add a lot more to the game. Um, so raids. Oh wait, well I'll continue with operations for a little bit. So operations, so they'd be the single player campaign. Like, it'll have cutscenes, it'll have all that. Um, you infiltrate the bases, they're big bases in little mini open worlds. And as you do complete an operation, you'll move to a new open world setting. So, say one's in the Middle East, one's in Asia, one's in the South Pacific, one's in North America, maybe like something close to home. They'd be able to do a lot more with that. And I feel like that's more towards, like, as far as like AI teammates, that would probably be the route for that, as the open world isn't like so large. It's more programmable for them. You know what I mean? And the story, as far as the story goes, I'm not too worried. I mean, probably follow the layout of Wildlands, or even like Future Soldier or something. Not follow Breakpoint story, but maybe make a new story. Maybe there's this terrorist that's planning all this shit. Maybe we get introduced him in Breakpoint, like at the end, like the last DLC, Motherland. That'd be pretty cool. Just kind of vague details there, but I'm not gonna tell them how to make their game. Raids would be the co-op. So these bases that I was talking about earlier in the mini open world. So instead of having it be the little open world, it'll be an even smaller open world, 4 players, and the base will be, there'll be different difficulties, but basically the raids are like change every week, and say like one week it's on, like, there's 3 different difficulties. There's normal, there's hard, and then there's extreme difficulty. So say normal difficulty gives you like certain rewards every week. And then obviously the other 2 also give you other stuff. That'd be pretty cool. As far as that goes, maybe weapons have rotating loot drops from there, that maybe rotating presets. And you could even maybe make a PvP. I wouldn't recommend it. I don't think that's. But if you did, you could use the presets to the game's advantage. So say one team is SAS, and then the other one are the Russians, or one's the terrorist group that's made up, and then one's the US or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and you'd be able to use like your presets, but like in online. So that'd be pretty cool. Um, yeah. So the raids would be also pretty cool. You'd be able to show off your character to your friends and play with your friends, either challenging or okay content. So, and then there's this open world versus compounds. I kind of explained that. So there's like these mini open worlds that are like a specific region, like the Middle East. Like it's not the whole Middle East. It's just a couple bases. Maybe have like a couple maps in the Middle East. Like it's a like have 3 bases at one, have 3 bases at another, type thing. That'd be pretty cool. And then compounds is just one of those bases, but then like with added difficulty, pretty much. Like so, say they add attack dogs or they ramp up security. They put more landmines down. Um, that'd be pretty cool. And then I'd even say go in to like maybe make it to where in each open world you have a customizable base. Either that or just have a certain map that's Sandbox and you just get to create your own base there with materials you earn from operations and from raids. That'd be pretty cool. And the raids wouldn't be like locked to where you can't complete it without 4 people. Like you could do it solo on like the normal. Like it wouldn't be too difficult. Like it'd just be a normal compound like you'd see in the operations. But then like the extreme, you'd get additional rewards, but you'd still be able to beat it on normal without having to rely on other people. This way, deaf players and more towards the disabled players could still earn the loot drops from the multiplayer. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. And this would also indicate, so it could be a mostly single player game, except for the raids and base building. That would be online only, but as far as operations in the single player goes, that could be completely like offline. So I think that would be a really good option. So let me know what you guys think should be added to Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I'm not Ghost Recon. To the future of Ghost Recon. Like, what do you want the next title to be? What do you want the story to be? Do you like my idea? Do you think something should be changed? Just let me know. Thank you for watching. I know I haven't put content out recently, but this is trying to make up for that. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.